Hi there everybody, and welcome to another one of my almost food reviews. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a food item that I've actually had a little bit of trouble finding. This is one of Little Caesar's hot and ready pizzas. It is the pretzel crust and cheese sauce pepperoni pizza. I actually tried to get this when I went to Walmart on that trip that I documented in Almost Interesting. But I showed up at about 7 o'clock and they had long been out of the pretzel dough. I had another reason to go into Valdosta today, so I went by much earlier at about 4 o'clock and they had one available. As we usually do here on my Almost Food reviews, I'm going to take a look at the look of the packaging, the look of the food, the taste of the food, and then the value and overall recommendation. Alright, let's start with the packaging. It is more or less a pizza box, obviously, but it does have the famous Little Caesars mascot on it there. It does show that this is a hot and ready pizza. That's good. It has a ribbon here that declares that it was voted the best deep dish pizza Detroit style in the Motor City. That's not what this is, but I suppose that's a nice accolade to have. It's a good, colorful as far as being two-tone, orange and cardboard, and black, I guess, a three-tone box. Orange is one of my favorite colors, so that stands out to me. It did have PC written on it in marker, but that, you know, that's probably they just use the hot and ready box for their regular hot and ready pizzas as well as their pretzel crust pizzas, so they need to denote which is which when they make them. They note along the side here, the dough made fresh daily at every store, cheese 100% pure mozzarella and Munster, and the sauce is fresh packed and never from concentrate. On this side it says hot and ready. On this side it says hot and ready, just drop in when you're ready, no phone or online ordering hassle. And this once again mentions, this was voted the best value in America 7 years in a row, from 2007 to 2013. I don't know if they've had the 2014 vote yet. And then they have the number and the mark and the standard things that you get. And on the back, printed in the USA, and of course, a nice grease stain that lets you know what you're eating. So I give the appearance of the box for the Little Caesars pizza a 4 out of 5. Alright, so now here's a look at the pizza as a whole, and spoilers, we've gotten into it already. Like I said, I got this at about 3 or 4 o'clock. It's now almost 8 o'clock. We were hungry while we were out, so we decided to try it. So yes, unlike the Pringles video, unlike my Pringles video, you're not going to be seeing me try this for the very first time. I'm still going to let you see me try it just to get my reactions to its flavor. It has been a couple hours since I tried it, so maybe they'll still be fresh. So picture 2 extra slices right there. It looks like a normal pizza, except maybe not as much red because the sauce isn't poking out. It has those very nice pepperonis on it, and the outside is pretzel crust, so it has a nice, you know, it looks like pretzels, and it has that really big pretzel salt sitting on the crust there. That gives it a good look. Gonna hold up a slice for you here and try to do a nice digital zoom. Ooh, to give you a look at how that looks. One slice, you see the rock salt. I don't know if that's rock salt, but it is pretzel salt on top. Nice pepperonis. Let's take a look at the back here. You see it looks kind of like your standard pizza crust, but maybe a little bit more together, if that makes sense. Alright, so that's how the pizza looks. I give the look of this pizza a 4 out of 5. So let's get this warmed up and then we'll let you know how it tastes. Alright, since like I said, you might have trouble getting this unless you go earlier in the day, you're probably going to want to reheat this when you get it home. We have a toaster oven, so I put it in the toaster oven at 250 degrees for about 5 minutes, and that perked it up right nice. I don't think it looks different when it's hot, but just in case, let's do another digital zoom. There's one side, and there's the other. So again, to reiterate, this is a pizza made on a pretzel crust. They put pretzel salt on the actual crust part, and then it has a cheese sauce on it, and then they put cheese and pepperoni. So, the most important part, let's give it a try. It's definitely very good. The cheese and the pepperoni combine well for a good flavor. The pretzel crust it's interesting. It's nice and soft, but it's also sturdy. Kind of like, you know, regular pretzels you get. I think it makes a very good pizza crust itself. I think that works very well. One thing that I noticed is that I just mentioned it has a cheese sauce on it. That cheese sauce kind of blends in with the cheese itself. So you don't distinctly taste cheese sauce. Just with a zoom there, you can see I peeled back some of the cheese, and there's the cheese sauce. So the cheese sauce kind of blends in with the cheese flavor. You don't really taste a sauce. You might find that a good thing or a bad thing. I personally don't like red pizza sauce because it gives me a little bit of stomach acid situation, a little acid reflux. So I love this. I love pizzas that don't have traditional red pizza sauce on them. If you do love traditional red pizza sauce, you might think that this is a little bland, but I think it really works. Now, normally, I would eat all the pizza before I took a bite of the crust, but I'm not going to sit here and eat this entire thing in front of you. So, just to take a bite of the actual crust itself. A funny thing, you know, it's kind of weird in your brain, but at least in my brain, which is very weird, by the way. You don't kind of put this in your mind while you're eating the pizza, but since it's a pretzel crust and it has that pretzel salt on it, when you get to the end, it's basically just like having a pretzel after a pizza. It just tastes like a soft, warm pretzel. It's good. I will say that pretzel salt will make you a bit thirsty, but it's really good. I definitely think that this is tasty. I give the taste of the Little Caesars Hot and Ready Pretzel Crust Cheese Sauce Pepperoni Pizza a 4 out of 5. So, it comes in a good looking box, the food itself looks good, and it tastes good. Is it a good value? The Little Caesars Pretzel Crust Cheese Sauce Pepperoni Pizza is available for about $6 plus tax. You know, wherever you live, that's going to be a variable. Here in Georgia, it costs $6.42 altogether. You get 8 slices. It is a good, probably a standard medium-sized type pizza. And the most important part is I went up directly to, at least my Little Caesars, I'm not sure if they all do, have a hot and ready window where you can just walk right up and order it. And they ran my card and they gave me my receipt, and then they went in and grabbed a pizza and handed it to me. It all took about 5 minutes. So in terms of time value, it was definitely worth it. $6.42 I think is a great cost for a medium pizza. It could feed a family of 4, you know, very easily. And it's hot and it's ready and it's quick. I give the value of the Little Caesars Hot and Ready 5 out of 5. Alright, so just to recap, I gave the packaging a 4 out of 5, the look of the pizza a 4 out of 5, the taste of the pizza a 4 out of 5, and the value of the pizza a 5 out of 5. Add that all up and we get a total score for this pizza of 17 out of 20, and that absolutely gets a recommendation. Like I said, this is a really tasty pizza. It was really quick to get. I don't think Little Caesars delivers anywhere necessarily, but if you're out and about and looking for something quick to pick up for dinner, this is definitely a good option. It's a good price. It's really tasty. I think kids would love this. Pretzels and pizza, it all works together. And I think it's really good, and I hope this is a pizza that sticks around. Thank you so much for watching this almost food review of the Little Caesars Pretzel Crust Cheese Sauce Pepperoni Pizza. I'm very, very glad that you decided to watch. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd click the thumbs up like button that's right down. Well, where is it, Little Caesars guy? That's right down there. All right, so it's right down below the video there. You could click that. If you really like this, you could go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I make a variety of different videos. I do Power Rangers videos, I do vlogs, sometimes I talk about sports, sometimes I talk about video games. Just a wide variety of videos that you can find right here. So if you go ahead and subscribe, you can be notified whenever I post a video, and I'd very much appreciate that. And down in the comments, let me know, have you had this pizza? What do you think? Did this review make you want to go and get this pizza? Did it help you make a decision? And think of some other foods that you would like for me to review here on the Almost Food Show. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one.